Just wait until the squeaks play out. But evening, everybody, and welcome back to Mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Good evening, the Collector, Mr. V, and JD. Let's go and check out the space hamster before we do anything. If we're still on board the ship, we'll have to come back down here when Happy Cat joins us. Last week we got all the planets to 100% viability.
Cheese!
By deploying cheese on every world. We're going to go back down to the surface of whatever it's called here. Because I think there was still some side quest to tie up. Mainly because I couldn't find where we had to actually drop them off. Oh, and the collector's got the jump scare in as well. Let's see how far my voice goes this evening.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative outpost.
And down we go. We should be landing at the new outpost. I'm sure we unlocked it last time. Yeah, should I rename it that, Mr. V? Evening, Gary. Let's have a quick scan on the map. Speak to the outpost leader. Okay, we'll just crack on straight with that since it's just here. Evening, Mr. Smith. Let's bouncy through here. And go and have a word with this fella. Yeah, I like that video, JD.
Gary.
Definitely Gary's fault.
We have a problem.
Can't possibly blame JD.
Karista Chana, Andromeda Initiative. Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan. It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
We can't afford to be divided. We need to work together to survive.
I understand.
JD is fully lubed up and has been streaking again.
Relations.
How's the situation here?
Actually, I have a concern.
Haha,
There's a remnant
Gary.
architect in the area.
Evening, Happy Cat.
You've seen it on your way.
Yes, we spoke to the space hamster.
Access all the Krogan.
We will revisit the space hamster for you shortly.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Ryder. In the meantime, I'll have our security on alert. If it comes down to a fight, we'll fight.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Okay, defeat the architect. This guy just having a nap in the middle of the office. Oh, and Gary's putting the kettle on for everybody. What's we all having? Oh, I know, the little rescue pup collector. See, we're going in the middle. Well, that's convenient. There's a fast travel thing here. Oh, like crap JD at the moment.
It's huge!
Not had a good evening.
That thing's remnant for sure.
About to say, where's that thing landing?
Aim for the legs!
Ooh, wrong button. Double ball slap.
Happy_cat_.
All the cover just blew up.
The secret to happy life lies in sharing your midnight shreddings. Care to sprinkle a little cereal magic my way?
Reload. Yeah, this shotgun is definitely making much faster work of that fella. Yeah, that riot video was good as well, Collector.
More of them!
Evening Maximum as well, welcome in. I don't want to waste too much of my ammo. Because you don't get too much.
Aim for the legs!
Let's try and get as close as I can. There we go, we shot it, let's run away.
Now's our chance!
Ooh, it's right in our face. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to take JJ Deathloop. Don't give JJ a Deathloop. It's too early in the evening.
It made more.
I don't know what mischief you've all been getting yourselves into today, though. Double ball slap. Ooh, he's away. Is it going to... here we go. Is it going to show me its leg? One leg down. Yep, double ball slap time, collector. You've been back on the cyberpunks, happy? Once we finish Mass Effect, we'll be doing Cyberpunk here as well. A fresh playthrough.
Legs are weak.
Oh, that's not good. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Reload, reload.
Head's the target.
Reload, reload, reload. There we go.
It made more.
Was it, where are they going to appear from? See how far they fly. Take you out. Any more volunteers to be shot? There we go.
The legs are weak.
Right, that's 2 legs down.
Bring it down.
Now move to stage 3. Unless I thought I might have done a headshot thing there. Which way is it going? That way.
Chase it down.
We could have got the van, but I don't think we're going to need it. Ooh, loot.
For the leg.
So there's only 1 leg remaining. Which leg is it? Of course, I'm right inside of its... Oh, I'm going to Deathloop. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh. We got too close when it landed. We were in its electric field. Yeah, it parted the sea to let the van out. Collector. Never been a fan of that show, though. I think there's only really 3 things that people remember from that show.
Legs are weak.
One is the chandelier scene. The one is the bit on the side of the bar. And the other bit is when they're dressed as Batman and Robin. Ooh, that went a bit weird, didn't it?
Made friends.
We need a new show to watch in the evening as well. Because we finished the Shogun series. earlier this week. That was a good one. But there definitely needs to be more to that story. They've left it. Where's our companions? Why are our companions not doing any damage here? Oh, I think I blown it up. Okay, let's follow it, but not as close this time.
Reloading! There it goes!
Don't get too close to being underneath it. You've already got one death loop.
The legs are weak!
We've got one combo damage to its thing.
Hit the head. It's open.
Boom. Look at there's no machines down. I can't believe they're still working there 8 months on, JD. And they're still messing around with all that construction work. The streets here have all been torn up as well for the past couple of months. They're installing, we're being like a small village, there's no like gas pipes. You know, everyone just has to get their own fuel or have electric. And they're installing gas mains, so the whole village is all in pieces as they dig it up, right? They do a little bit for like a week, and then they just leave the whole place in a mess and disappear for 2 weeks, and they come back, do a little bit more. Yeah, this is what happens when we got too close last time.
Hit the legs.
Now's our chance!
Gary's back, and where is my cup of tea, Gary? Oh, I just realised I was supposed to be shooting the face. Is Mini-Me feeling a bit better today? Mini-Me, Mini-Gary. Is she come to join us for a bit, or is she away to bed? Don't know what on earth our squad mates are doing. But it looks like we're doing it all by our own again, as usual.
Hit the legs.
Right, that's 3 legs down. No clue, but it's loud. There you go, we did it.
Hurry up and interface!
Oh, no, yeah, we have to do that as well, don't we? I forgot about that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we did it. Oh, loot. Evening, Frodo. She's still sore, but she's away to bed. What film have you left her watching? Good evening, Frodo. And Frodo wants JD wants everyone to fight to the death. I'm looking at the wrong line. exclamation mark tribute and or Hunger Games. And find out what way is Happy Cat going to murder us all. Where the hell are our squad mates as well? They didn't come to help at all during that combat. Oh, is that one of the cartoony ones? I think I've seen a poster for that, but I've never seen it myself. Back in the van. Right, where does that put us? And fast travel. Let's have another sip of this. Let him sip. It should have cooled down by now. Oh no, JD, that's guaranteed you're going to get killed. Because both of them are murderers. Poor JD.
Good news?
You tell him
The architect is pacified. It might come close, but it won't be a danger.
Ladies and gentlemen,
relief.
we have our victor.
Thank you, Ryder.
The winner of the Hunger Games. Vivon. The drowning dread. Vivon flooded the arena, trapping happy_cat_lady underwater
I should get
until they
going.
could no longer hold their breath,
Be well, Pathfinder.
succumbing to a watery grave.
Oh, that one's a bit grim, isn't it? Mr. V. Murdered Happy Cat. Having a quick look on here. Healy's assignments. Begin the rite of union. Speak with Bob. It's downstairs, this one. That's why I can't find the marker. Is there a fast route down there? I bet there isn't. Oh, no, that's telling me to go back on the ship. Hang on, we're going to go downstairs just to be sure. I'm going to beam there as well because... reasons. Actually, can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, it seems there's not like a fast travel down here just to say a bit of faff. Okay. We'll beam over here though. Yeah, did a right proper job there, didn't they? Happy.
Getting close to New Tuchanka.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out. I can't remember which way you had to go around here to get. This must be the way down to the caves. At least it's probably cooler down here. Down another layer. Oh, there we go. We've got a marker now. We can see. We can see where we're going a bit better. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. We'll do this quest.
I'll meet you at the arena.
Yuck! The last mouthful of that's really bad.
Turns out that fiend you lured was female. Brought 2 males with her.
You gotta be kidding.
Defeat the fiends. Oh, it's only those big things. They're nothing. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, that'll soften them a little bit. But how are you and Sam doing today, Frodo? Oh, he's all still safe from any fires. we missed with a double ball slap. It's 2 down. Oh, look at our squad mates have been fighting that one on their own and they've done no damage to that. It's all good for now, is it, Frodo? Well, that was relatively easy. Is there anything else hidden over here? Video game logic says we have to check. Did you get your truck sorted out, Frodo? Because was there something on something with the reattachment of the camper bit on it?
3 fiends. They'll be talking about this for years.
You're a tough one, Varka. Couple of those bites should have killed you.
I can't remember what you said was wrong now. Was it something to do with the electrics or something like that?
Yeah, well...
You're both strong, but together you're unstoppable.
Yeah, I get it.
You're pretty impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
Too bad you're not Krogan.
Welcome back, Mr. Smith. yeah, not video game logic, just loot goblin logic.
Are you nuts? I'd never keep up with you two.
No one.
It's all fixed. So, have you got the thing now reattached to the back of your truck then? So that you've got an escape if you have to. Blame JD. Blame JD for the dysentery. So JD got double dysentery, and then Mr. Smith caught it from Gary. I always knew Gary was infected.
Let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
Now here's someone who's actually been to Kadara. You can ask her. If Arkal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slime ball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog, and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Wombat for the win.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
Do you want me to find this Arkal for you?
No. I'll track him down myself.
It's best if you don't get involved. But thank you.
Just let it go, Ryder. This is a Krogan matter. They'll figure it out.
But she asked me. You asked me. She.
We got the daft one.
Now here's a sane person who actually knows about Kadara. Let's ask him.
I can try.
He's my son, Nera. She let my only son fly to that hellhole.
If Arkal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slime ball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog, and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
Do you want me to find this Arkal for you?
No. I'll track him down myself.
It's best if you don't get involved. But thank you.
Just let it go.
Skip out that one. Right, there was somebody else that we had to speak to here as well, if I remember. I think. Have we done all the missions on this planet for now? Hang on. Back to the journal. Speak with Cole. Tag mission. I think this one's going to tell me to go back to... Yeah. Can we fast travel up there? So a bit of walking. So what trouble you been getting yourself into, Mr. Smith, as well? Back on the ship, and we'll go and see the space hamster for Happy. They look like giant ticks, them, don't they? don't know if there's anyone we need to interact with on the crew, but we'll probably get a message when we land. Or come aboard even.
Welcome back.
Does Kilo have to say anything?
Ship manual was useful. That leg of my workbench needed
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, I got out of bounds today. In of bounds, maybe. In of bounds might be a better word. Yeah, there was a big rock, and I'll try to see if I could jump through the wall before the base was rendered in, because it takes a moment to get the data from the server. And, well... I jumped into this rock, and then the rock spawned around me, so I was inside it, encased in the rock.
What's going on? I should get back to things. Sounds good.
Come on, let's give in. This is going to PB's room. Oh, no. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Apart from the redheads, Mr. Smith. We forgot to go and do the missions. So that we can set them away and then forget that we set them away. Or should we try? I'm gonna. This might crash. Actually, what? I'm gonna do something that might crash the game. Let's save first. Or it'll be hashtag blame Frodo all over again.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Smuggling is unacceptable. We should claim that contraband and destroy it.
Salt it. I hear that's good for evidence. Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
So that's an important quest now in our quest inventory. Right, let's select this one. And I'm going to try and press the play in multiplayer button and see what happens. Shouldn't do it in multiplayer, but I might be able to do it single-handed. I can't remember exactly what these missions are either. Don't know if I'll have my squad mates with me. What could possibly go wrong? Various little multiplayer maps. It was on Mass Effect 3, I did quite a lot of the multiplayer. Also, Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was the first and last time I bought a loot crate. I didn't know what one was at the time. I thought it was just DLC, and I figured, oh well, I want all the DLC for the game. So I clicked on it, bought it, and then it just opened up a box full of junk. And I was like, okay, let's not do that again. We've been placed in an A6 mission lobby. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to play this. Custom match. This is a join match. Is there anyone actually playing? Anywhere in the world? But yeah, there is. Okay, yeah, that seems to work. Evening, Jim, and welcome in. But there appears to be actually somebody playing it online as well. You're going to grab him, Mr. Smith. Yeah, but as well, Gary, that is only stage 1 of my getting out of bounds in Valheim.
This one's simple. Clear the area and lock it down. Enemies headed your way.
We gotta move!
Oh great, I don't have my powers. Oh, we don't even have double ball slap. We're gonna have to be super careful. Cuss around. I hate those observer things. It's just a pain to deal with. No, I need to go somewhere where the frame rate's good. Gary.
Take cover! Lock my shield!
Oh dear. Regen. Oh, I keep on trying to do a double ball slap, but I can't.
Squad member down.
Got your back.
Oh.
I'm reading a flat line.
Okay, we dead.
Reporting the mission.
Right, even though it's in multiplayer, classes a death loop. Frodo's going to put the kettle on for everybody now. Slowly loads. How many did I kill? How do we exit? Return the strike team menu. Okay, there we go. When it says return to the main menu, is that as in it's going to take me back to the main menu or back to single player? Even if my driver's license and passport, the driver's license will be easy, but the passport will need to make an appointment at the police station. Oh, is that? Can you need like somewhere like an official to sign the back of it, JD? Wait, it has taken us back to the main menu. I just tap resume. Will that put us on the thing? And if when I like renew my driver's license, you can do it like by post, but you can go to the post office and they take your photo and stuff for you. Although when I last went, the girl completely bollocks up the photo. Let's wait for this to load back in. Any time now. When it's ready.
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Okay, let's just do the missions by just sending our people on them. Send a strike team. Okay, I didn't even look at the time. 2 hours and 2 hours. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Not research. Not the buy kiosk. Not what we're doing. Let's try this one. One cryopod. Gain XP. Receive tech materials. Receive organic materials. Additional mining zones doesn't really matter for us. Reduce the amount of time required to gather materials doesn't really matter to us. Increase the amount of raw materials and consumables that can be purchased from traders. Further increase your inventory. Cuts the penalty on all fusion mods in half. I don't actually know what that one means. Let's just increase the inventory, I suppose.
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okay, who do we need to chat with next? We've chatted with Vetra. Let's go and grab him before he goes out about.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
I know it was really personal. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You say that like I was making logical choices. Thanks for getting it. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off-ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Anybody in here? Nope. I'll check the room on the other side in case Cora's banging around in there. Then we'll check the upper level. Nope. Nobody in here. We'll have to go and check on the space hamster for Happy in a moment as well. Yep, there's nobody up here. Oh, did we got a phone call, have we?
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Scourge or not, colonists were ejected from the Ark.
There must be an explanation. Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Has the sequel been released yet, JD? I saw a couple, of trailers for it a little bit ago, but I can't remember if it's actually hit cinemas yet.
Ryder, what a victory! Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
Yeah, seems to be working out okay.
I think it has, but you're not seen it yet, JD.
Emotions.
I'll probably just wait till it's available for streaming.
I'll think about that.
Okay, let me know.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
There was something else. There was another film. I can't remember which one it was now. We were talking about it a little while ago, and we were sort of saying, that that's another film that would just be waiting until it. Until it's like available for streaming. I can't remember if it was like a sequel or a prequel or something. I can't remember what it was now. We'll try and do a barrel roll for you, Mr. Smith. Nobody in here. Actually, there's nobody down. Oh, look, here.
I'll show you how to eat people if you want.
You must like it in here.
These things make for a good snack. Or target practice.
Aye, that's another one. Deadpool and Wolverine, isn't it? Anything on the notice board? No. They've seen the stuffed animals on the bed.
Sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Just a lingering bruise or two. My vitals are good.
Let's hope that sample he took isn't a problem.
Cora's another annoying character.
Bad enough.
PB is an annoying character as well.
Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Let's check with our medic. Great camera angle.
Need something?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I wish I could remember what film it was now, because it was something we were talking about a couple of weeks ago. I remember we were saying that we weren't going to make any effort to go and see it at the cinema or anything like that. It'd be one case if you just watch it when it comes to streaming. Oh, is there going to be a new Terminator film again? There you go, happy space hamster time. Look at the little guy. Wish we could get a better angle. Hamster. I think we just need to have a word with PB now, and then I think we've gone around everybody. Apart from the engineer. I don't know where the engineer is. I couldn't see him.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
I did what I had to get us out of there.
You're made of strong stuff, Ryder. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Oh, Thingy Bale. That was Batman in that when he was in the McG movie.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
That was supposed to be a trilogy.
I'm pissed my prior association with her has become a problem again. For me, and now for you, well, us. She's like a wart that you freeze off, but damn
yeah, hey Bale.
popping to the surface.
Oh, the movie was Gladiator 2. That was the one that we were talking about the other week. That we're just going to wait until it comes out for streaming, because I certainly wouldn't pay for it. It might be good, but...
Were you two intimate?
Take a wild guess. Why are people so hung up on sex? It's a natural expression of attraction. We were doing exciting, daring, irreverent things. It stirs stuff up. Like shaking a bottle of champagne, you know? You should know. Better than anyone. I'm not the type to save myself.
What happened to end the relationship?
Which time? She'd thrown me aside so many times, I felt like a yo-yo. Each more cruel than the last. She'd come back with sweet talk, apologize profusely, tell me her feelings were so intense she got scared, yada yada. Until she disappeared, right around when I found my first remnant ruin. So I think
I've never done or really seen any of the Borderlands games. I've got the Telltales one because I got it for free, which I haven't done yet either. But I saw like a still image. I think I don't know, I might have been flicking through on Twitter or something, or Facebook or something, and saw that there was a Borderlands one.
After she woke me from stasis, I was living off grid, right? She set me up. Got me ID cards, access to resources.
Is it live action or is it animated? I can't remember from the picture I saw now.
Established, powerful, living vicariously through me. She introduced me to her circle, showed me off, called me her little rogue. I felt special.
Did you know she was working with the Exiles?
Had no idea. Blows my mind she was leading a double life. Nexus aristocrat by day, thrill-seeking outlaw boss by night.
Indeed, Mr. Smith, and we will pathfind to the great grass fields.
Question everything.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes, please.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen...
Tried watching Borderlands stream, gave me a splitting headache.
Connected to everything else. The box,
in a magazine I bought, before Borderlands ever came out, I remember like looking at and reading the thing, and there was like some still images, and it looked good, visually looked good, and then the write-up made it sound interesting. And then there was some change in the development, and they turned it into like that cartoony type look, where everything has like the cartoon black outlines around everything. Hey, hang on. I thought I saw something there. I'm just going to go back to see if we can find the engineer. The only person we haven't spoke to. Plus, I think we did miss some conversations with Jal. Oh, Jal's moved now. And the engineer fella's there.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face-to-face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Come up short once, it's game over.
Live action, it got an actress that played the Queen Elf in
Could be.
Lord of the Rings.
High-stakes games.
Oh, I can't think what her name is now.
It was great meeting Jill. Any news from her?
You know the look PB gets when she finds something...
She was in Hot Fuzz as well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But she was completely covered up. That's the one, JD. And Happy Cat.
After all her hard work, I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, the Cat, yeah. Yeah,
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow?
The bit at the beginning of Hot Fuzz, I'm sure it's her in the in the like forensic suit, and you can only see her eyes.
He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out,
Blame Gary.
I'd be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside.
So it's causing trouble, that Gary.
It's all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Down we go. Have a word with this fella. With his stupid cape.
Axul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my
do you have a straight face when you type that, Gary?
I hope being here will inspire me.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will
Frodoliter 33. Watch out for spontaneous dance-offs in the shoe section.
Whoa.
Your funky moves will earn you a free pair of neon moon boots.
one true mother. So
Shipment of hula hoop rings has been delivered to Bruntsfield Links for happy_cat_lady.
Hula hoop rings. and Frodo's getting some free shoes. Once again, maximum welcome in.
Relationships come.
And I'm just laughing as well. JD couldn't keep a straight face with that one either.
Taken.
Yeah, definitely a comedian there, JD.
We never found his body.
Tears in your eyes, Gary. An evening metro as well. Welcome in.
About that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then.
How are you doing this evening, then? Are you behaving yourselves?
Yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures?
We are continuing our 100% playthrough. Just carrying it because we haven't been around the crew members for a little bit.
Dream.
So we're having a little whiz around.
Yeah.
Oh. I see. You meant to do...
For any additional dialogue.
For now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Well, enough about that. Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Oh, you're heading home. Are you feeling better as well for your hip there as well, Metro?
Not for a long time.
Or walking home? Or is that where you've been? Have you been for another treatment?
Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh. And see her eyes. She kissed me, and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
I have a bad feeling about this.
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
Where is Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and...
Is it a nice evening for this evening, Metro?
She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No.
Oh, and you've been swimming in the sea as well tonight.
Their children survived.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Ada's getting flirty with you as well. Let's go quickly check on the space hamster one more time before we go back up to the command deck. Space hamster. Oh, I wish we could get a better angle. I don't know what it's been like for you guys. It's hot over your way. It has been really, really windy here today. And depending on where you are around here is depending on whether or not it's been pouring down with rain or not.
Tracking a remnant architect.
30. Is it windy over at your side as well there, Mr. Smith? I think I'm going to do a quick scan of all these, because I don't know what has potentially been unlocked since we've been on that planet for like 3 streams. We still haven't found the space cheese, because that's definitely a priority.
1 ticket for maximum Homer Drive travelling from Witten Gilbert to Gateshead Interchange. That will be £20.
I know where the Gateshead Interchange is, I don't know where the other place is though. I'm so sorry, and the streets are dark. Should we go there? I mean, I've got the Nexus to do. Are you going to beat anybody up that comes near you, Metro? I bet secretly, Metro's been down the pub. and Sea Swim is the name of the bar.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Let's land down here. Turn this next quest in. like a special whistle, and they come out. Quick check the map.
Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Take it this beauty is yours.
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
So she faces the opposite direction.
Colt Dalton.
To have the conversation.
Sloan said to make sure no one harasses you.
Awfully nice of her.
They come out with the bats.
You must be
just like Happy Cat.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. Depends on how much you're willing to spend. The port's gun-free.
Not the berries and cream song. Oh, why didn't it play?
It's no man's land out there.
I'm surprised the berries and cream song didn't play.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy.
Saying that with a baseball bat. If you recall what I'm like with the baseball bat on Splitgate.
Why not?
There was one of the streams, I think it was the first time they had that baseball bat round.
I'm sure you understand.
And
why would
what was it? You needed 50 kills for your team to win, and I got 48 of them. I just went mad with a baseball bat and massacred everybody.
I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
I can bend Sloane's ear. That's worth more than credits.
So,
You hit pause with this. Now, hang on. Did Metro type that, or did Happy Cat type that?
137.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
Now, I can barely hear any of that conversation because, for reasons unknown, Ryder turned completely around.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing my gear.
Let's quickly check the thing here. Right, where do I have to go now for this mission? Happy Cat saying nothing.
Sounds crazy.
Doesn't want any more upstarts getting ideas.
Is it upstairs or is it under here where we need to go? Upstairs, it's above us. It was a bit odd reading.
Jal, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Okay. To the Tempest. Didn't we have something that we had to... Oh, yeah, I had to do that one there, didn't I? Let's go to the marketplace quickly. Can I get through here? I think I can get through here. Wait for it. Oh, I can't jump over the barriers on this one. Actually got to walk there. I can walk around at night. The biggest risk is crossing the road.
Really up security. Don't mind the dirt.
Friday night, is everybody out? Okay, that's that bit of the mission done. Talk to Vetra. There's a quest over here as well to do. Meet PB. Oh, I don't want to meet PB, she's annoying. Oh, is that a power cut? The street lamp's gone out.
You?
Evening, Black Horse.
Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here's been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our...
What have you been listening to, Mr. Smith?
safe houses, rallying points, etc.
I trust he's telling you what you need to know.
Well...
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You might have more immediate fears, don't you think?
You've survived what Kalinda dishes out, but you have no idea what Ryder can do. And after you spill your guts, Kalinda will punish you herself for talking anyway.
So why take an extra beating?
All right. Shit, you people don't play fair.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pop soon.
Go to the location on Thingamajig. Okay, we're going to go back there again. Is there anything else that we need to do here? Apart from go downstairs. I think it's this door, isn't it? You've been making stuff. I didn't invite any of us for tea. To the slums. Oh, had they not switched on yet? It's funny, like it's at certain times of the year here, because the street lamps have like the automatic sensor thing on them, and at certain light levels at certain times of the year, it's you'll be driving along the road and the lights turn off, and then they turn on, and then they turn off again. She couldn't make it down there today. We're going to try and go down there next week. Because there won't be any time tomorrow. I very much doubt they're open on a Sunday. So we're going to try and go down next week. Yeah, there's only map there, yeah. But I couldn't believe it when you sent us that link, how like close it is. Ooh, okay. Oh, when the AC is up too high.
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
Doing some I'm determined next year, because unfortunately everything worked against me this year. But I'm determined I want to do the pumpkins next year. Just thinking about greenhouse stuff. Good at Googling. I like that afternoon when you were doing the geoguessr. That was fun.
Great from up here.
Because I had you on one screen and I was trying to work out on my screen with the maps as well where it was.
This cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall!
Galaxy at risk, but we're having a little climbing competition with our crewmates.
Woo! Hey!
We could sort of flip it. Sort of flip it, Mr. V.
Told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown.
Have you broken your mouse? Thinking about my mice.
No.
You know this new keyboard that I got a few months ago? I really don't like it. It's too sensitive. If you breathe heavily next to it, it presses keys.
I don't wonder anymore.
It doesn't make any difference if you adjust the polling speed.
Decision I ever made.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
It's fun to use the jump jets. Yeah, I definitely don't recommend what's the model number? The K100 from Corsair or whatever, apart from, but the software's crap as well. Did we just climb up that one? Is that the one we climbed up? Any more quests here? No, okay, let's just check the journal before we go to any other planets. So we're going to go to Aya for some. Tempest. Oh yeah, we need to return the snacks, that's okay. Oh, that's right, that's not the Nexus, ignore that. Search the med center on Aya. Yeah, on Aya. Okay, right, we'll go to Aya now. Because we have 2 more quests. Search Vold. Oh, hang on, maybe we'll go to Vold first. Return the star map to Bob. Right, aim. Right, we'll have to actually... Is the Nomad? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Back to the Tempest. Wish you could skip these and just get back into orbit. Indeed it does, Metro. It's the first time a couple of days ago that I used the new version, and it's like it's trying to be TikTok.
Hello?
Planet I said I want to go to. I can't remember what planet I was wanting to go to now. And the new raid menu, was just awful. I want to go to Vold, and that's where we're going.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it.
Probe away.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin.
Are they making a racket as you're walking down the street? No space cheese.
That is from Twitchy's self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
We're not going there just yet. It's hot in there, horny. Bounty, bounty. Oh, a minute, I'm gonna cough. Oh. We're landing here. I think.
Approaching the LZ.
Here you go, little redhead. Bouncing in 90 decibels. Yeah, we should park up at the outpost now, shouldn't we? You have to get yourself some noise cancelling headphones. Collect the sample. Fast travel. Because we're lazy. So many side quests. We could probably press forward and probably in one session complete the last of the story missions and complete the game, and then come back and do the side quests after.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Everyone's are but uncomfortable to sleep with.
Sample detected nearby.
Plus they trigger the cool assistant. Which record is it? On my sat nav, I got a TomTom sat nav. It has the voice activation thing on it. I can't figure out myself how to get it. It never responds to me whenever I ask it. But I can't remember which record it is. But there's a certain Arena Paddle record that I play, and it responds to. It just starts talking back.
You've gathered sufficient.
It doesn't even. It's not even like it says, like TomTom or anything like that in it. It's battle ancient fierce creature. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be fun. The soldiers have an ear cup with a.
Same thing.
Actually, inside of the earpiece on the ones that we've got, it has like a sensor in it to tell whether or not you've got them on or off. And if you take it off, the little sensor sees you taking them off, and then like pauses the music. Not Ryak, Mr. Smith. Mission series of challenges. Time to impress. Oh. That's where we're going. I go to sleep if it figures.
Ah, you found your first beacon. Ready for a taste of Hescal training?
Oh, so like it's got like the like if it thinks you're at an angle sort of thing. If it senses you lying down, it turns them off after a quarter of an hour. That's the boss that we're going to defeat. Let's drop one of these. Boom. Reload. Oh, 3 of them. Double ball slap. Reload. Dead.
would hunt for food on long missions. Later, from tradition. Good work.
Unfortunately,
environment.
Somewhat snap the
Acceptable parameters.
So sensor gets confused. you got it taped in the right angle, Mr. Smith. Oh, all the way over there. We'll fast travel over here. the lights come back on. Is it the ones that we've got, the space ones haven't been really good. I wore them when I went shopping the other morning as well. Going around Tesco's was really quiet. It only got noisy when I got back to the car and took them off.
Looks like the cat got here before us. I'm going to have to take some pics of this for Sid.
Whereabouts are we killing the people here?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
These guys?
Environment check. Temperatures are within.
It must be these guys.
Life support is back online.
Hang on, let's just check this again. Right, let's just turn around a bit and go this way. Because the little indicator thing must be over here. We've got 3 lines. That must be it.
Ryder, back for another Heskal challenge. This one's straightforward, a test of combat efficiency. The beacon will agitate the remnant. Take them down quick. Maybe you'll beat my personal best.
Oh, time trial. I don't like time trials. Get rid of that observer. That's the thing that's going to slow us down. Oh, our shields are almost... Oh, why are we dying?
Remember, take them down as fast as you can!
Oh, that could be why we're dying. Because it's cold.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Right, which way are they coming?
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Yeah, those ones are always the irritating ones. Also, our squad mates would just chip in with maybe fire a few rounds of ammunition, you know?
I don't think we're done here.
6 more to kill in 3.5 minutes to do it in. Oh, of course there'll be a big fella. Okay. JD gets no dev loop. At least we've got a save point here. We know where we're going this time for the next combat. We'll see if we can maybe flip it for Mr. V as well.
Let's check it out.
Ooh, close. You're having to sit down, Metro.
Looks like the cat got here before us. I'm going to have to take some...
Oh, did that almost count?
Straightforward, a test of combat efficiency. The beacon will agitate the remnant. Take them down quick. Maybe you'll beat my personal best.
We haven't actually had a death on Andromeda for ages. Now we're getting loads of them. Take out that observer, because they're the pain. I'm going to have to take them down quickly. I'm going to have to actually avoid double ball slapping, because double ball slap.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Launches them too far away. I can use concussive rounds. Reload.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Right, let's just jump back, grab some ammo, because this is, I think, the third wave was the big tank thing. I think the time trials. Did your godmother Metro have any word on whether or not they'd had to go with the puzzle? Or they've been too busy?
Reinforcements. Reinforcements.
Keep firing.
Reinforcements.
You're gonna send a message. Hope she enjoys it when whenever she gets a chance to have a go. One more.
Excellent. We learned to make every shot count.
JD, thank you so much once again for the gift to Metro. As I say every time, I can never thank you guys enough. But thank you so much for the gift once again there, JD. Because I keep firing out the hole.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Was there as well there, Mr. Smith? Don't feed JD. JD needs the death loop counter. Whee! See somewhere over that way. To the dungeon with JD.
Entrance to Ket Command Center.
Oh, hang on, let's save. That's a good idea, Frodo. Thank you once again there, JD.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Where are we triggering the enemies? Yeah, you're stuck in the dungeon there, Mr. Smith. Whereabouts are we triggering this thing? Is this just no way out, or is there a secondary room? No, it's just the way out. It's usually like a tower, or is it because we've already defeated them all on a previous mission? Retrieve the sensitive data. Oh, hang on, I saw that. That must be where we're going. Yeah.
Ryder, back for another Heskal challenge. I have a test of subtlety. Get into a Ket base and download a full copy of its files.
Easy.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Hostile shuttle incoming.
Yeah, here they come. He's got the Stockholm syndrome. Hey, look at him go. That's him down. He must like it in the dungeon. Maybe it's just like a luxury dungeon, like in, remember in the beginning of Robin Hood Men in Tights? There's like all the staff working in the dungeon. And JD wants to try and rob the post office. Oh, where'd these guys all come behind us? Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of other numbers. We send our colleagues to take out that fella.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Okay, that's terminal number 1.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Let's get the next one.
Is back online.
Reinforcements.
Oh, the double slap didn't lock on. What are these wiggly things sticking out the bottom of the... Ooh, out of the circle. Is he running away? He looks like he's running away. Here come another load. Let's drop one of those on him. Just a little bit out of the range for the shotgun. Oh, we didn't all make it out. Who didn't make it? Mr. Smith didn't make it out of the heist. Yeah, too out of range. Great, one more to trigger. Might as well just trigger it straight away.
I don't think we're done here.
Too busy upgrading the baseball bat. Exactly, Deathloop's had to be made, JD. Oh, look at them fly. Concussive rounds. Hop. Give him a double ball. There's still quite a few enemies actually around here. Oh. Shields.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
It sounds like there's another ship coming in.
Cut him down. I am invincible.
Drop one of them. Hopefully that made a big enough boom. Look at him go.
Sam, get a full download.
Giving it everything I got.
Oh, that is, return to thingy on the Nexus. Okay.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
back on there. Babies are doing good, JD. Little Kiev is coming up for cuddles on my knee now as well. Pi must have a watch on round her ankles or something, because every afternoon at the same time she stands at the gate screaming and yelling because it's treat time. And she wants to go to the kitchen to see the treats.
There's Ket in there.
I got a lovely cuddle off Kiev this afternoon. I was like leaning back in the chair where I wrapped up in my arms and she was closing her eyes having a snooze. We'll get there eventually. Next mission. I think we've covered the missions here on this one now. Oh no, there's one just there. Can I fast travel there? There we go. Oh no, that's the Tempest. I was going to say we can get the Tempest from inside there, but we're here, we might as well go up the ramp to the Tempest.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
And see what missions. What mission's next, or what location's next? I think we're going to go to Aya next. Might as well go to Aya. Oh, actually, we're on board ship. We're going to quickly go and see Vetra and just give her the supplies. If we can find her. I'm hoping that's Vetra there. Come back, Vetra. Don't clip through the wall.
I got the popcorn. And whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Mission complete. We have the property corn.
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi. But I don't think it will help.
Okay. Yeah, we do need to save. See, we still haven't activated these worlds yet to explore, so the space cheese has got to be in one of them. Where did I say I wanted to go? Ah, yeah, that was where I wanted to go next, wasn't it? Don't want to go to the Nexus yet. Do we have to go to Eos for something? Flesh and bone, we've got that much to do. Let's go to Aya first. Then we have the trippy, flashy warp speed scene. Do we go to the right star system? We didn't go to the right star system, Frodo. You had one job. I'm thinking this place doesn't look right. Sort of close my eyes through this bit because it's too flashy. There we go, that's better. Ages since we've been on this world, but we have a few quests to turn in. That's a really good point, Mr. Smith.
Haha, Gary!
When in doubt, blame Gary. Exactly, JD. Let's go and have a word with this fella here then before we move out. I don't know what this fella's quest was. I can't remember now, but I do remember chatting to him ages ago.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Yes, but how deep is it, JD? Acquire a filter. Alright, let's go through here.
The Moshae said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt.
His head looks like it's covered in moss.
Confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Next contestant further down here.
Entertain JD. The Cosmic Copier spirits advise you to clear your copier's memory, as it's been storing strange dreams about paper jams and toner spills. Sweet dreams, photocopier.
What have you been doing to that photocopier, JD?
I want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
do you have like a whole stack of alarm clocks on your phone, JD? Do that one next. Yeah, depending on what day of the week it is, depending on like which 5 I enable. I keep on trying to jump, but I can't jump with this character on this in this area rather.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell
100 different alarm clock scenarios, JD.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
One filter. Right, we'll do this one here next. Oops.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
told us that to scan the market before, you know, we even land on the planet.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
I'm not selling to aliens.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab it.
Yeah, you got to be sure. You got to set one there. Like 5 or 10 minutes apart from the previous one. I've also got the sleep app that I use for recording my sleep. That one has an alarm in it as well, and it picks within a half an hour time of when you set your alarm. It picks when's the best time to wake you up.
We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
Oh, his eyes went weird.
I figured we should end up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jarl can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt.
Next quest. Oh, crikey, there's a whole load of these quests forming up here. We'll just try to execute them in order and then work our way like through this zone. Then we'll work our way back to the other side. Hopefully that will allow us to drop them all in.
Oh, you're here. Welcome to my favorite place in the galaxy. Hello.
Are you going to give it another go, Mr. Smith?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Do you know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No.
He just wants to do a refresh, though, for the exam at the end of Mass Effect.
Could they have made it to another galaxy? Like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
No. The nav points guide my travels. How do we get out of here again? This door. When I do my casual speedrun, we'll be playing it in Renegade mode.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one.
just wandering through all the corridors. I suppose with those Mass Effect games, I've completed Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3 so many times. I just know where we're going. It's you know the dialogue trees when you're choosing like which dialogue you want as well. I know all of those because when I went to get all the achievements back in 2009-ish or something. You had to basically 100% the game with every character being your primary assistant. Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, how many times have you done Cyberpunk? There's so many games that get like that. I mean, back when GTA 5 came out, I couldn't do it now, but back then, I knew.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Oh, decontaminate. But when it's set to go somewhere, you just know exactly where you're going. Have a word with this one.
You're not supposed to be here.
Rorik sent me to find you. He wanted me to give you this cryo bracelet.
Oh yeah, on the 360 JD.
Take it away.
With Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3, the original ones.
With any of you.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
I'd love to know how many hours I've got.
Outside.
Love it, there's any way to find out.
I thought I could come to Aya and feel...
Do you know, I'm just pointing down there. My original notepad, where I was keeping track of all the achievements, is just there as well. And that's from like 2009, 2010. All my notes are still here under my desk.
Go away and leave me alone.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eladon. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara Worlds could give me. I was wrong.
I can't change your mind if that's how you really feel.
It is.
So I should tell Rorik you aren't coming back.
No, don't. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It's your choice, but think about it.
But listening to a new live album, Mr. Smith.
My people are...
She's got another, proper new album coming out soon as well.
Of course. Will this do?
Confirm trade. See, that's why I didn't want to go and return that other quest, because I knew it was going to be the second half. Okay, I think it's just turn those quests in, so let's fast travel to save us walking all the way back. There he is.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladon. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Were you up all night listening to it, Mr. Smith? Speak on the Nexus. Meet on Vold. Meet Thingy at the nav point. Let's get back on board the Tempest. Whee.
Liam asked if you could come by.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, hang on. What button do I need to press? Mini me wanting a cuddle, Gary. Hang on, is she getting ill on, because I think the schools go back next week, do they? Is it next week, I think? Is it soon? I think the schools go back or something. Right, there's a Val. The little things that matter. What mission was that? Oh, right. That's the thing on the galactic map on this one. Doesn't display the missions quite the way I would like. Two weeks over there for you, Gary. I think it's next week to go back here. And it's all kind of like staggered around the place.
Anomaly detected.
Scanning.
Deploying probe. I found something.
And JD, thank you for the gift to Gary there as well. She'll miss the first day back, typical. But JD, thank you so much for the gift there.
Scanning for radiation signature.
Although I thought Gary already was.
Anomaly on sensors.
Another anomaly. We need the space cheese.
Probe away. I found something.
I don't know if there's something wrong. Because the icon isn't appearing next to everybody's name. Just in general. When it should be there. I don't know, Twitch is broken.
This is the exact nav point.
Well, thank you so much there, JD.
Right. Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found.
I keep on. I know we talked about this a week there, Mr. Smith. I've been wanting to take away, like, like on my name, it had, or it should have anyway. Does it come up? It's got the little crown thing, which is the Amazon thing. I keep on meaning to get rid of it, and I always forget.
You took initiative equipment. Director Addison wants it back.
Addison? What did she tell you?
So it's been like 5 years. I'll get to it.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have people trying to
it's a hobby, JD.
Let them see, Harlan. They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder!
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
You are really pregnant. What happened?
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they don't let humanity die out. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
Bouncy, bouncy. Where's the star on your chicken bum? Oh, yeah, actually I just noticed that next to my name. I don't know what that is. I kind of really need to update like the emoji things. Because I think there's like a half dozen duplicates in there as well. Speak to her in the Nexus. Meet somebody on Vold. Meet Thingamajig at the nav point. Let's have a look. Yeah, Habrika, what sort of a film will that turn into? Two gives you a silver star. Oh, yeah, it gives, because by default, the streamer gets an automatic, like, level 3 for their own account so they can access everything.
Approaching the nav point provided by Avitus.
So I can, like, trigger, like, infinitive channel points. Ooh, there's
That's the Turian Ark. It's in better days.
We'll go Vetra anyway.
Incoming call.
Limited power.
Arc looks very broken.
There's any gravity at all.
This can't be easy to see.
I'm not really a feelings type of guy, Ryder.
Even so,
Let's just find Mason. HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting
Robbed you of your star.
no matter the cost.
I wonder what went wrong, because hang on. Oh, no, I can't tab out the game because this one sometimes crashes.
It's not really a home if no one's left to live there. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere.
We're lucky this part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is better.
Is there a map of this place before we go?
Barely holding together.
I can't remember this mission.
Thanks, Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's your good deed for the day. Through here.
Locked. Needs power to open.
Of course it does.
Still be online in this wreck.
Well, someone needs to change the batteries.
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door.
Terminal must be over here.
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Yeah, it's definitely a good day when you can bash Gary around, isn't it, JD?
This one's still got...
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Only one way to find out.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone, trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Maybe she found him, made it to the escape pods.
He wouldn't leave the Ark without me. Natanus didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
Alright, let's keep looking.
Weird, massively highlightable pipes. Oh, hang on. Oh, did I clear that last one? Yeah. You got to do your homework, you see, Gary.
Well, we're not going that way.
Nope, we're not going that way. I know I keep saying it, but I can never thank you enough for coming in to cause some
This one also needs power.
can't find out power for this one as well to cause some trouble.
Divert power from something else?
I think we'll get it from this door here now. Let's follow this back down then.
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
So what we have to do is each one just keep going back and forth for a while. If the coffin wasn't bad enough, now I'm sneezing.
Avitus, over here!
There's still life in this one.
Sam, how are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
Sam, help me out.
Like the previous log, the video data is corrupt.
What about audio?
Repairing now. 1 moment, please.
We're going to find him, Avitus.
Mason, he's more than the Pathfinder to me.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll then. Damn it! Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it.
We know he survived the initial impact.
Oh, he didn't sound good.
Don't give up on him yet.
What could possibly go wrong? Try to open this door.
Shipment of hand buzzes has been delivered to Deckham for a Smith 501.
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
Shipment of hand buzzers? That's the sort of thing I would expect the collector to have delivered.
Surprise! It's locked.
1 ticket for maximum Homer Drive travelling from Walthamstow
SAM
Central
node
to
should now
Gainford.
be accessible.
That will be £39.
From where to where? I don't know where any of those places are.
Sam, where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi, isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
Oh, they're definitely going to be real places.
If I partition the damage, it may be able to...
Being pulled out of the database.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this, Sam, because we rushed for answers.
Fire up Google Maps and copy each of them in, see if you can find where they are.
Habitat Riggs. Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location.
First one is in the London area. Don't know about the other one.
What do you mean, you sent the coordinates?
The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find a home for the Turians. I located our destination, HO47C, then sought out Avitus.
Why would Mason do that?
It was his last request.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby, whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on for the both of us. Don't let that temper get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Torians need a Pathfinder.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I never thought I'd get the job. My whole career, I worked alone. I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
Avitus, I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder, just without the title.
A title that belongs to Mason.
Which he wanted you to have. Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You could only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the Sam node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
Apparently not. Which part of Newcastle is it in? Whereabouts on the map? Can you name some of the places that are nearby it?
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Oh, I was going to speak to Liam then. Such a nuisance Liam is. Strike teams back yet? 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the strike teams. Hang on, let's just check upstairs before we... Just in case he's up here. It's a Vetra over there. Oh, it's in Durham. Yeah, I don't know Durham that well. It's miles south of Newcastle. Right, I'm just going to deploy the bouncy screen because sometimes Liam is undressed.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I'd screw it up, and I have. Remember Varand? I contacted the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Your grandparents lived in Durham. It's been many, many years since I was last in Durham.
Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outside.
Yeah, but we're looking at Subi though.
Varand was... She is.
For the bouncy quest.
But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the...
I remember...
when you want to start hunting.
It must have been the early 90s.
Sorry.
My Nana and my granddad took me to Durham. And I remember that went to Woolworths and they bought me a train set. I remember that, just a little one, just the basic little sort of like circle sort of one. Actually, about in the 60s, I visited great grandparents. I remember there was a nice little cafe. It was tucked out of the way, and every time we used to go to Durham, we used to go to this cafe. And the last time I was there, which was still a long time ago now, it had gone. It was too far out of the way, you see, and it obviously gone under. It was a nice little spot. Oh, Manchester, that's further south and in west. Just checking that. Right, let's check the journal. Locate the cache. Little mouse. Locate more data pads. Travel the nav point. Search fold for the relic. There's some priority missions on the Nexus. Read on hold. That one's on hold. Contact Addison. Oh, contact Addison on the VidCon. All right, we can do that now. Side with Geordies, and it was Scottish descendants of the Macmillan clan. my descendants are from two of the clans, the McGregor and the Buchanan. I can't remember which side is which in like percentage wise.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible,
Yeah, these like, command staff on the Nexus are very unprofessional, aren't they, Mr. Smith?
And now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
Oh no, not in lead with the potatoes.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
Before Prodromos? It was to be determined.
Which one?
That would frustrate people.
Around like Yorkshire area, there's a few. You got Shildon Railway Museum. You got the York Railway Museum. It's not very good, but there's one in Newcastle. Begins with an S. It's only like one shed, so you can be around it in like 10 minutes. At least I was only there for 15 minutes because there's nothing else to see.
We know how to find her. We find more of her Z.
There's pictures on my website.
Shipment of toilets has been delivered to Het Village for happy_cat_lady.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
Shipment of toilets?
Find them, Pathfinder. The first human
Enjoy the toilets.
can't just disappear.
Ooh, I forgot my floors on there. Right, we'll go down the side. Oh, you need extra ones for the dysentery. Ah, that makes sense. Space hamster. Okay, we are going to leave it there because my head is absolutely exhausted right now. As much as I would like to do some more missions. I'm hoping that, well, fingers crossed I get the raid out, because quite often when I close Andromeda, it crashes, like locks the computer. Who's on? I saw his name a second ago, now I can't see it at all. Oh, here it is. Copy and paste. Once again, thank you everybody for coming in for Mandatory Mass Effect. I'm going to have to document all of the side quests again, so I know exactly where we are in the game. JD as well, thank you so much for the gifts to both Metro and Gary. Although Gary is apparently broken. Actually, can I scroll down here? It says 5 days ago. Gary, 20 months. But it's greyed out compared to all the others. I was just checking the activity thing there because I couldn't do that before because might have broke the game. But tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, we will be playing Skyrim. I couldn't think. I could see the game in my head, but I couldn't think what it was. I can't remember what quest we were on last time. But we'll sharp find out. But once again, thank you so much once again there, JD. Let's have a jump over and we'll go on. He's playing that first Descendant one that I never got around to playing. But we'll jump over and we'll say hello. I'm going to go rest my voice. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.